Hi, kindergarten friends. Today I was wondering, what can we do to make sure that we stay healthy, that we don't get sick? We can wash our hands. What else can you do? Eat good, healthy foods. Like, is chicken good for you? Healthy food. How about chocolate candy? How about spinach? Healthy food. How about potato chips? Not so healthy. We can eat healthy food. We want to make sure we get enough sleep every night. We want to make sure we get enough water to drink. And we want to make sure that we get out and we move and we exercise every day. Sometimes that can be a little hard on rainy days when we're cooped up in the house. But I have a book today for you called Stretch. And it's written by Doreen Cronin and illustrated by Scott Minchin. Let's see how we can move. As I read the book, see if you can stretch in the same ways that the characters do in the story. Are you ready? Stretch by Doreen Cronin. Illustrated by Scott Minchin. Stretch by Doreen Cronin and illustrated by Scott Minchin. Stretch with me, hands in the air. Count to 3. Hold it right there. Stretch up high for a snack in the trees. Stretch out wide for a ride on the breeze. Can you stretch to the ceiling? Can you stretch to the floor? You can stretch with a whisper. You can stretch with a roar. I can stretch underwater. I can stretch on a wave. I can stretch on a surfboard if I'm very, very brave. Some will stretch to show feathers. Some will stretch to show spots. A stretch that goes a stretch too far might tie you up in knots. A yawn is just a stretch that starts down deep inside. It travels up into your mouth and makes it open wide. Oh. If I were an inchworm, I'd stretch from place to place. If I were an astronaut, I'd stretch in outer space. I stretch my lungs to take a breath, then blow out nice and slow. A bubble will stretch and stretch until there's no room left to grow. Pop! If you stretch me and I stretch you, we'll stretch twice as far. Who knows what we can do? Can you stretch like they do? Can you stretch up? Can you stretch out? Can you stretch down to your toes? At the bottom of our video today are some links for some different yoga videos. That's going to be your job today. Pick one and go see different ways that you can stretch your body. We can also stretch words. So today I'm going to say some words and I want you to stretch them out so you hear the first sound, the middle sound, and the end sound. And then see if you can take your paper and write down the words as I say them. Remember, listen for the first sound, the middle sound, and the last sound. Ready? How about big? Stretch it. Big. What's the first sound? What's the middle sound? What's the last sound? Good. How about this word? Run. Stretch it. Run. What's the first sound? R. See if you can write it down. Let's do this one. Sat. Stretch it. Sat. Write the first sound and the second sound and the third sound. Good. Try this one. Pig. Stretch it. Pig. What's the first sound? P. Second sound. Third sound. Good. How about this one? Sun. Stretch the word. Sun. Write the first sound and the second sound and the third sound. Good. How about net? Stretch it. Net. Do you hear all three sounds? What's the first sound? What's the second sound? What's the third sound? Good. I bet you can make up lots of other words. Any word you hear, stretch it out till you hear every sound and write down the sounds that you hear. You can send me pictures of the words that you've written. Be sure to go move and try some of the yoga, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.